Previously, we have seen what is primary key indexing. In this slide, we are seeing what is clustering indexing. In clustering indexing, we have to fulfill two criteria. First, the field on which we are going to create the index is the ordered field. And secondly, the field on which we are going to create an index, it is not necessary that field is a primary key field. That field is a non-key field on which we are going to create the index. In clustering indexing is a non-key field. So this is the main difference between primary key indexing and clustering indexing. In primary key indexing and clustering indexing, in both cases, the field on which we are going to create index must be ordered field. The main difference is in primary key indexing, the field is primary key field, and in clustering indexing, the field is non-key field. If the file records are physically ordered on a non-key field which does not have a distinct value for each record, that field is called the clustering field. We can create a different type of index. This is called clustering index. What is the need of this index? To speed up the retrieval of records that have the same value for the clustering field. Okay, and this differs from a primary index which requires that the ordering field of the data file have a distinct value for each record. So this is the diagram. This is our data file and this is the field of the data file. Here the index file is there. In index file we have two fields. One is clustering field value, another is block pointer. So what is the clustering field? On which we are going to create an index, and which is the non-key field is known as the clustering field. Here department number has the same value for different rows. It has the same values, and this is our field on which we are going to create an index, and this is our clustering field. So in our index file we have the clustering field and the block pointer. What is block pointer? That holds the address of the block. So in our clustering indexing, in index file, what will be the index entry? There is one entry in the clustering index for each distinct value of the clustering field, containing the value and a pointer to the first block in the data file that has a record with that value for its clustering field. So here there is 1. So department number, there is 3 rows for department number 1. In our index entry, we will take only 1 and we will store the address of the block pointer for this department number 1. As for example, department number 2 is started from block number 1. So when there is an index entry for department number 2, so we will store the address as the first block as the block pointer, as there is one department number 2 in the first block. When there is an entry for department number 4, so department number 4 is started from third block. So we will store the block address of third block when we use the block pointer for department number 4. As same as when we will use department number 6. Department number 6 is started from the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th block, and it's aimed at the 6th block. So we will store department number 6 and the block pointer as 5th block. Store the address of 5th block as the block pointer. And for department number 8, it is started from 6th block, so we will store the address of 6th block as block pointer. Here department number 3 is started from 2nd block, and so we will store the address of 2nd block as a block pointer. And department number 4, we will use the address of the 3rd block to store the block pointer address of department number 4. So this is clustering indexing. We will summarize what is clustering indexing. Clustering indexing, file records are physically ordered on a non-key field without a distinct value for each record. And in index file, there are two ordered file. Why ordered file? Because we are not repeating the value. We are only use one entry for the clustering index. Okay. So same type as clustering field, and Dick's block pointer is another field of the clustering indexes. So that's all about clustering indexing.